of yours.
You're right.
I don't know how to describe this.
You're right.
It's
like, notice Ben Shapiro hasn't been live since we raided to chat with Free Palestine. He hasn't been live on YouTube once.
Like, you know, when you root for a team, you're like, I would have never in my entire life rooted for the Knicks ever. But my God, the way Spurs played in the playoffs, you became a Knicks fan. What the hell are you doing playing so shitty when you have such big leads in every one of the games? Never in my life did I think I was going to be a Knicks fan. But here's Ben Shapiro's response. Go for it.
Let's hear it.
JD Vance appears on Megyn Kelly's podcast. Remember, as we'll get to, Megyn Kelly is a person who has said that the Israelis manipulated the administration into war, who has laughed along to the proposition that the Republican Party is a bunch of Israel-loving pedophiles.
Facts.
This is where the vice president chose to retail the argument. So the vice president says that actually the only reason that people would oppose the deal is because they want endless conflict. Well, let's hear what he has to say.
I think that
fundamentally, if you look at what they're proposing an endless conflict. They want this to go on until every bomb has been dropped or until every Iranian is dead. That is not what the president of the United States wants. What he said is, I said about this to end their nuclear program, to eliminate their ability to threaten their neighbors and project power, and to fundamentally make sure that no future child would have to deal with a terrorist regime with an atomic bomb. That's why the president set out to do this.
Basically saying the goal, Pat, was
what is Ben's? I just want to know what argument Ben is making here. Is this like a big argument he's making? Let's hear what Ben has to say.
Who's the producer on the show?
Well, an entire field of straw men is now burning because this is what we colloquially call a lie. This is a lie. An endless conflict would be, say, a 47-year conflict with an intransigent, radical Islamist enemy that wants to destroy America.
Radical Islamist enemy. Type one in the chat if Ben Shapiro should go fight the IRGC himself, bro. Go in the front lines. Grab an AR, get out a Blackhawk. Go do it. Have fun, Ben. You go do it. You do it.
Some of us have been calling for the president to end this war quickly, like from the beginning. I've been saying for literally months that instead of signing on to a useless ceasefire, that we ought to take or bomb Kharg Island, open the Straits with operations like Project Freedom with the president.
Ben's reacting to JD.